All right, back with another pair of Lowheat. Appreciate everyone watching who clicked on this because I am a little late with these. But thank you for watching nonetheless. While I'm talking about watching, please subscribe, hit that red button. It would be really cool if you did. That's all I got to say on that for now. Anyways, I got this pair from Instagrammer Bricks Sells. As you can see, the packaging job by them. I'm not going to throw too much shade, but I've seen better. But you know, they use multiple layers of tape. Looks like it just in shipping, some of it got a little undone. The box looks like it was compressed, and that's what did some of this. So I think some of this is on the shipping courier. That being said, when I got them, there were shoes still inside, so happy for that. They gave these to me at a really decent price, so I mean, nothing crazy cheap, but go check them out. I'll put their link in the bio, in the description. Okay, enough about that. Those of you who clicked on this want to see the unboxing. That's why you're here. So let's get into it. We have the Nike Dunk Low Retros in University Red and White. That is the official color, University Red. The terms tossed around with these have been Varsity Red, Championship Red, but on the box it says University Red. Because I think that's the actual, style code of the color, but in nomenclature of how they're labeling these, I think other words get tossed around. All right, let's see. Oh boy. Look. Oh, and they included a nice Supreme sticker. Rick Rubin sticker. That's dope. Shouts to Brick Cells. Okay, so I got these brand new. Let's take a quick look at these. Ensure that they are brand new. They look crispy to me. Maybe these were tried on, but I consider tried on brand new. To me, yeah, right there. These might have been tried on a floor, but like these clearly haven't been like worn out on the street at all. So brand new to me. Yeah, maybe some sock lint here and there. But yeah, brand new to me. These, okay. Now that we've got that out of the way, established that these are brand new. These look dope. I really like these. I like this color blocking. I like the colors in it. And although it's not kind of one of the original Be True to Your School pack colorways, these are fire to me. And they're, these being one of the Be True to Your School colorways. This is the inverse of the St. John's, essentially, Dunk Lows. And for me, I call these the Wisconsins because they're my team, the Wisconsin Badgers, University of Wisconsin, Madison. Shout out to them. That's my school, so these are not, these are the Wisconsins, and even the St. John's ones are not the St. John's ones to me. So these are a standard general release dunk, not an SB for all you noobs out there. So you don't have the thick padding in the tongue or the ankle here. No reinforced padding there. These fit, I'll put them on in a second, but generally speaking, true to size. You can even go down a half size, or like me and these, go even up a half size because I didn't have a choice in the matter, and they still fit fine. It's really about preference and availability. When things are off slightly, that's all they are, off slightly. So on these, you'll notice they have the red outsole, white midsole, and you got the white trim around the toe box, white swoosh, and I just really like these. Now, what I want to talk about, there's many other channels that you can go to for exact details on these. Check them out. Go ahead. But for me, I want to talk about just kind of the dunk releases in general lately, and what I think you guys should do, any of you Lowheat collectors, whether you're Lowheat fans or just have Lowheat collectors by default, kind of like me, because you don't have unlimited cash. Let's check. No extra laces on these. I think An extra set of red laces would have been dope to come with these, but they don't appear unless I got shorted laces. I don't think in any of the other reviews or unboxings or photos I saw alternate laces. So these are what you're stuck with. Obviously, you can find in your other shoes laces to swap these out with, but white's fine. They'll just get dirty quicker. I like these. I do think a pair of red laces would be nice in these. Also, as well as an alternative. Now, getting down to what I was talking about, dunk releases as of late. I have yet to be able to cop a pair of dunk lows, retro dunk lows, just the GRs, the general releases for retail. I've been able to hit on them, come across them, whatever. I have yet in hundreds and hundreds of attempts I've struck out. So that being said, though, I think there's a little bit of a supply overload. New colorways, new models keep being put out every single month. So prices are dropping a little bit. Everyone has their couple pairs of dunks or have overspent. People are getting a little bit, I think, dunk fatigue. There's a million different colorways out there and still coming out. So Nike was playing a little catch up with the tidal wave of popularity, and now it's officially caught up, I think. And people don't need every single flavor that comes out every single week. So you can find a good amount of dunk lows, dunk highs, general releases in a variety of colors for an affordable price. Even like actual Be True to Your School colors or little differentiations like these on them. Like these are an affordable price, the highs, various Iowa colorways that are coming out. There's some like maize gold, I think Midas gold, I think they're calling them, with maroon that kind of look like the University of Minnesota colorway coming out. All of those, even in the pre-sale before they've even released, are pretty affordable, and these are no different. These are a little bit more popular. In my size, you're gonna have to. I paid, what did I pay? All in, I paid Brick Cells $190 for these, which was good because on StockX I would have to pay that, but then plus shipping and taxes and fees, so it would have come out to more expensive. So in the bigger sizes for these are a little bit more pricey, but if you're a lower men's size foot, pretty good. The retail price on these are, $160, $150, $170 plus all the taxes and fees and stuff. So these are affordable. So my final point on all of this being said, is as I browse StockX, Go, eBay, as I browse online at the aftermarket prices of some of these GR dunks, some of the prices pop out to me, and I'm like, whoa, that's not bad. Price memory has me thinking all dunks, including general releases, but are 200 over, sometimes 300, maybe even low 400s. And so that price memory sticks in my mind. And then I come across some shoes that at like 190, 180, 150, even 140. I'm like, that's a good price. So you can find affordable dunks out there. That being said, these do retail for $100. So even if you're paying $140, which is reasonable, you're still paying a good amount over retail. So keep that in mind, first of all. But second of all, for everyone who's going crazy, it's very tempting for me to buy some of these GR dunks that have a reasonable price tag. The Georgetown ones that just came out, reasonable price tag on those. The navy, white and navy dunk highs that just came out that look like these. Very, very affordable price tag on those on the resale market. Check out my unboxing video of these, by the way. I love these. I'm not a Kentucky guy, but I love the colorway. And these are size 12, half size bigger. And just like I said, not a perfect fit, but not bad. Wearable. Some days I'm sure I even appreciate the extra bit of room. But they run a little big, but they overall fit fine. It's not the end of the world. So I would go true to size. We're going to try these on to be sure. So what I was saying is don't get to, if you're like me and have too many shoes and you don't have the bankroll to really be doing this. I mean, I kind of do, but like not really. I sell a lot of these. If you've watched my other videos, I flipped some of these. I don't keep all these shoes. Once I get too many, I sell some to buy new shoes for videos and stuff. Anyways, some fall out of favor. What I'm trying to say is, if you've been waiting on a pair, hitting on a general release pair, go ahead and pull the trigger on something that you really like. Like, I really like these, so I pulled the trigger on the resale price, and again, it wasn't that bad. But also hold out. You might hit some for retail. The ones I've hit for retail have all been for women's shoes, unfortunately. None in men's, like I had mentioned at the beginning of this video. But I would just keep biding your time trying to hit for retail. Eventually you will. Have faith, keep the faith. Don't be too tempted just by cheap prices to get a pair unless you really like them. Like, I really like these. These are my school's colors. I think these are fire. I love red and white anyway. So I paid resale. And on top of it, the resale wasn't that bad. So that's my advice to all of you out there who've been wanting to hit on a pair of general release dunks but haven't done so yet, is keep trying. It's going to get easier eventually. Eventually, people are going to have even more dunk fatigue. And then just hold out for the colors you really want, because most likely, when they drop, if you really want some, like the Georgetown Dunk Lows or whatever, or those, like I said, those Midas Gold and Maroon ones that look like the Gopher colors, even if you strike out on them, the resale prices aren't going to be that bad. Then that's when you pull the trigger. Try not to be tempted just by overall low prices and just copying any random pair. Because if you're like me, you have way too many shoes, and we can't all be affording to just buy shoes endlessly at any cost. So have some common sense, resist the temptation to buy some of these at a cheaper price. But if you do really want them, go ahead and pull the trigger, because finally prices on these have come down. They've made so many. I think that's good overall, right? People who want these can get them not on retail, not on release. That's unfortunate. That hasn't been solved yet. But finally, on the aftermarket, these have become a little bit more affordable. Not instantly $250, $350, $350. So obviously putting these on, I can already tell they're tighter, but that's because they're half size smaller. But that doesn't matter, because half size smaller is my size. These are 11.5s. I am an 11.5, and these seem to fit great. I can already tell. So yeah, final note. Well, one, let's look at these. These look great on foot, don't they? If you're a smaller men's size, check out the prices, and you want these, check out the prices. It's not too bad. If you're my size, you're going to be paying over double or close to double retail. I don't like that too much, given all the things we just talked about, how general release dunks are becoming easier to get at a reasonable price. Seeing prices of 150, 140, 130, 160 doesn't really make me want to pay $200 for a pair of these, but I really wanted these. So check out the prices. See about them. I think these are more popular though, so that's part of the reason this colorway people like, and I see why. I love that red outsole. Construction on these is what it is. If people are like worrying about, I mean, it's this $100 shoe from Nike, not premium materials, not premium construction. It's okay. Final point regarding all this buying shoes at over retail, etc., is spend wisely. My advice after buying for this many years now and having not enough room, not enough money to really sustain this, common sense, I'm not spending rent money on this stuff, but I could have instead of 10 pairs of shoes that are sitting in this room right here, could have bought some Tesla stock, and I would be much better off for it. Less space, less items, less clutter, less things in the world taking up space, and then I'd have an asset that appreciated with zero cost or storage. So there's that. So just buy what you really like. Resist temptation, getting caught up in the wave of I need this. Really examine if you need something. Write it on a whiteboard like I do. If you feel like you really, really want something, write it on a whiteboard. If you find that you still have the same strong desire 2 weeks later after seeing it, 3 weeks later, then maybe consider it. But if it's like you see it on the whiteboard, it's like, nah, I want something else. Like that's a sign you don't need it, and you should have been thankful that you didn't pull the trigger when you did. They're gonna make shoes forever as long as you live. So there will always be new releases to go after to try to get for retail. If you buy a pair of shoes once a month, the rest of your life, you're gonna have way too many shoes. So just be choosy about what you cop, and spend your money wisely. If you invest properly, spend your money wisely, you can buy all the shoes you want once you've really made it. Those shoes that cost $500 that were too much, even if they go up to $2,000, if you're rich, then you can buy them. I mean, maybe on principle, spending $2,000 is way worse than $500, but you get what I mean. You get what I'm throwing down. So let me know in the comments if you like these, what general releases you're looking at to get in the future. Which ones did you miss on that you're considering? What those aftermarket prices are looking like for you, whether you're going to pull the trigger or not. And while you're doing all that, subscribe. And anyone who's still watching the video, let's see here. Anyone still watching the video, give me your rating of these, because I'm going to rate these. I sometimes forget to do that lately. Out of 10. It's not a collab, not premium materials, but love the colorway, love the model, love the silhouette. I like GR Dunk Lows better than Skate Dunk Lows. Skate Dunk Lows are a little too bulky for my liking. I like the narrower profile. I'm a big fan of GR Dunk Lows. Or no, not GR Dunk Lows. I'm a big fan of just Dunk Lows, not SBs. SB Lows. I like SB Highs though. Those are fine. Just like that these are slimmer. I give these, I really like these. I am going to give these an 8.25 out of 10. So if you're still watching the video, appreciate you. Let me know in the comments what your rating of these are. 8.25 for these. University red, championship red, varsity red, Dunk Lows. Thanks for watching. I got some heat, some high heat coming in. So subscribe, click the notification bell. I have high heat coming in. You're going to want to see that unboxing along with some more GR Dunks coming. So see you next time.